everyone, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ashley. I'm classically trained in perfumery and I do informed and unbiased reviews on fragrances. I work as an apprentice perfumer at Givaudan, which is the largest manufacturer of fragrances in the world. And today I am so excited to be talking with you about my absolute favorite winter scents for women. This is such a great season to wear fragrances because you can wear fragrances with a lot of projection and not worry about smelling cloying because it's colder outside and the heat isn't throwing and making your fragrance as volatile as it normally is. I have a great roundup of warm, cozy fragrances for you all today. But if you're interested in fragrance content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up at the end. So let's just jump right into it. The first fragrance I'm going to be talking about today is actually my first niche fragrance love ever, and that is Montale's Chocolate Greedy. This fragrance is absolutely delicious. You truly will smell like the most delicious cup of hot chocolate. It's exquisite. It's so yummy. It has insane projection and it's such a compliment getter. I mean, who doesn't want to smell like hot cocoa? It's so great in this weather, you know, whether it's snowing or just really cold, whether you're going skiing. What a great fragrance to kind of add to your après-ski routine while having a hot cup of cocoa, actually smelling like a hot cup of cocoa. There's not much to this scent. The note list itself is very short. It's chocolate and a touch of vanilla, but in this fragrance, I don't think you need anything else. It's just fabulous. Up next on my list is a fragrance that maybe you know about. It's Musk Ravageur by Frederick. This is another niche pick, but one that's really a cult classic. And here we also have a base of vanilla, but before we get there, we have a lot of really yummy spices like cinnamon and clove, and of course also musk. This fragrance is not a musk in how we would think of like beast mode. You hear Musk Ravageur, you would think there's a lot of civet or castoreum or something like that. But no, this is really more of a warm, spicy vanilla fragrance with touches of musk here and there. It's really the clove that's at the forefront of this fragrance. And I really feel like this is a fragrance that warms you up with all these like hot spices and is really intriguing with the vanilla. I find it also to be very, very sexy for the season. Number 3 on my list is a fragrance called Bombay Bling by Neela Vermeire Creations. This fragrance was done by a very well-known independent perfumer called Bertrand Duchefort, who was really considered a master. And in this fragrance, he takes vanilla and he pairs it with sandalwood. And it's incredible because you get this bright, juicy mango and the creamy sandalwood. And the reason that I like this fragrance in winter is that I feel like for whatever reason in hot weather, it tends to go off really fast on my skin. I don't know if it's because I'm hot and I'm like evaporating the skin off of me. If it's really hot and I'm evaporating the fragrance off of me. But I find I get much longer wear out of this fragrance in winter. And the mango note is just like so invigorating. It makes you so joyful and so happy. Fragrances definitely have an effect on our mood, and certain fragrances boost happiness. And for me, this is definitely one of those fragrances that really brings joy and just smells joyful and happy. And I believe that was supposed to be one of the feelings that was supposed to be experienced by the wearer when creating this fragrance. It's just really just a joy to wear and to put on. The next fragrance on my list is Roseflash by Andy Tauer, and if you ladies love rose, to me this is one of the ultimate rose fragrances. It's a rose just drenched in honey. It's an edible rose, which I mean, doesn't that sound gorgeous? It's really, really great. Yeah, there's also a little bit of spice and definitely a good amount of vanilla in there. So you have rose, honey, spices, an absolutely beautiful scent. Last fragrance on my list is Korrigan by Luban. This fragrance takes boozy fragrances to a delicious level. So it's whiskey, cognac, leather, and all of that sounds like it would be super masculine, but no, I think this is a very unisex unisex boozy fragrance because it does have a fair bit of sweetness and my favorite, creaminess as well. So yeah, you have all these elements and they work together beautifully. The depth of the rum and the whiskey and the cognac and then the spices that are always very intriguing, and then just the cozy, cuddly, creamy vanilla notes. Really beautiful, and again, great projection and great longevity. So let me know what your favorite fragrances are to wear in the winter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!